Hey guys, Evan O'Rourke here, back with another live stream. How are we today, my guys? I do apologize because I noticed that right now it literally says I'm in red, meaning the stream I don't even think has started, or at least if it has, it's very, very glitchy. I do not know. I am not sure, whichever one it is, but I am going to make sure that this is working. First off, that's way too bright. All right, I don't know also why everything is so. I keep having to do this with my thumb in order to make the light more bright on my face. I don't know what that's all about, but sorry, give me 1 second. I think we are having some sort of a technical difficulties here. If you can hear me in the chat, say I. I could literally just be completely wrong here, and also might be a little bit delayed too. I think right now it's showing myself doing the actual spin, which I usually have ready before. So very weird stuff. But give me a second here. Hey guys, Evan O'Rourke. So let me know in chat if you guys can hear me. That's number one. I just want to make sure you guys can all hear me because again, it says red. I don't know why it's saying that. Very, very. Chances are very, very. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second here. Sorry. So, anyways, let me know in chat if you can hear me. Evan, why'd you? Well, hello, Atomic. Hello, Yako. Sup, Evan? Evan, heyo. Evan, why'd you smack your camera that's carrying me? Okay, so you can see the stream, I assume. Well, to be quite honest with you, I wasn't smacking. I just had to make sure that the light was, because for some reason it went dim, so I had to like do this. I wasn't actually, um, um, sorry. But yeah. So I wasn't actually, I was just trying to like, I don't know, kind of do some like wiggle room with my thumb. So that way I could get the lighting to be normal again. I don't know what that's all about. Anyways, guys, I did intend not to stream this week, or at least today in more specific terms, because I have seasonal allergies. They have begun for me. At least they began more specifically yesterday. And also, by the way, I got your text, and I'm glad that you're halfway done with it, man. Congratulations. All three of those titles, by the way, sound really, really good. It's up to you. I mean, I don't really have a preference, to be honest. I like all of them. I wouldn't say. I guess the only one I maybe would exclude was Yako 2025, only because I don't. Is that supposed to be the year it's coming out, or? But if that, I mean, maybe it makes more sense than I don't know. Maybe it makes more sense than I know. I don't know. Um, so yeah, what is this all about? Sorry. Uh, sorry. I know. I'm sorry for the. Sorry for the keep like my people. So many people are texting me at once, so it's hard to. So okay, I'm assuming you guys can do the stream. So that's good. We're alive. Okay, that's perfect. So I only have one topic for today, and that is spring break is ending. Let me read the chat before we get into that. So spring break is for you is ending. The spring break for me just started. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess it breaks up in different weeks. This week it was supposed to. So like I had friends when it started last week that were then saying, "Oh, it starts for you now." Mine just ended, so I guess it starts at different points. You're lucky though, I have to say. My whole week off is now coming to a close. Of course, I have tomorrow and Sunday, like the normal weekend, but then Monday I do go right back to school. So that's a shame. I can hear you, Evan. Hello, Spud. Yes, I can. Okay, good. You guys can hear me. Perfect. Now it's confirmed. So we got spring break ending. By the way, there's a very good chance somewhere in the middle I'm probably just gonna turn the camera off because I know I look fine now. At least hopefully you guys think so. But like I said, I have seasonal allergies, and so I got this tissue box. Started for me yesterday. I was out. I was at eating at a restaurant, but we were eating outside, and all of a sudden, man, all that pollen stuff just caused me to stop breathing, and stuffy nose and everything. And then I got better this morning, but then I went out again today. You guys are gonna call me an idiot for that. Maybe you're right. And then now I'm stuffy again. Not as bad as last night. Last night I felt horrible, barely got any sleep and everything. But yeah. So if you have seasonal allergies, I think Spud does. If anybody else does, you guys I'm sure can relate. It is horrible. So yes, this is around the time of year where I'm streaming, and now I have to do this because everything looks bad. So anyways, I skipped school today. I felt great. School sucked. Oh, why is that? Were you sick or or is it just because it was the last day? Oh, I know. Because Was it because it was the last day of break and you thought I'm just not going to go in because, break's about to start now? Is that what it was? Because I do that. I don't do that with spring break. I do that with winter break. I have to go to work, Evan, but I just want to say real quick that I have Yako 2%. So I don't want to titles Yako doing. Yeah, so I don't know if maybe you didn't got to the part of the stream yet because the stream has a delay, but I was pretty much saying that all titles sound great for me, and I congratulate you, man, for being 50% done. I might need some more info context on the why it's one of them is Yako 2025, but I know you have to go to work, so please do not let me get in the way of that. And thank you for joining, man. I really appreciate it. And what do you think of my latest animation, Gamera versus Aristron? So I'm sorry about that. I did not get the chance to watch that. I'll watch it right now if you'd like. Actually, wait a minute. Did I? Oh no, I did. I commented on it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought I was something completely different. Oh, you know why? You know why? It's because I know Gamera, but I don't know Arstron as a kaiju, so I guess I just forgot the name. So when you said Gamera versus Arstron, I was like, Arstron? I didn't know what to make of it. But yes, I did see it. I commented on it. I think you noticed that and you replied. But I loved it. It was really good. The stop motion was very smooth. That was a brain fart. I don't know why I wasn't able to remember. But very smooth stop motion. And I loved it. I loved it. I guess the only advice I would give is that I do think the sets could use a little bit more detail, like what is it, moss? Moss would be nice to have. I think if that's a blanket background, it looks good, but maybe you might want to stretch it out more because the thing with blanket backgrounds, I use foam boards because they're just nice and they're hardened, so they're not like they don't have like I don't know how you describe it. Even some thin paper has this problem where you can kind of make ripples in the sky. So you might want to avoid that. But a little bit more detailed to set. But the actual stop motion and battle itself were great, and that's the star of the show. So as far as I'm concerned, my advice is my cons with it is very nitpicky. But I loved it. I loved it. So, anyways, spring break ending. Let's get into that. So basically, spring break is ending. What else need to be said? I did plan to make a video and upload it on Wednesday, but I didn't have the time to do that. So instead, I'm going to be uploading it next Wednesday. I haven't even filmed it. The idea was that I'd film, edit, and upload it all on Wednesday. And it was going to be a Godzilla discussion video, which I don't do barely any of those often. Maybe like once a year, once every 2 years. I rarely do them. But I figured after I made my last one, which was about why I thought Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster is my favorite Godzilla film, I thought, why not do more of these videos, some of them I know do well for other YouTubers. I mean, if it doesn't do well for me, then at least I gave it a shot. But I'm going to be doing one. I tend to do one over Wednesday. It was going to discuss Gamera Rebirth, but I don't know. I came home that day and I was pooped out, so I didn't do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably do that tomorrow. Either I will. Why is it doing this? Sorry, 1 second. We're having again, as I thought we had at the very beginning, technical difficulties. It's so weird. But I don't know. I came home that day and I was pooped out, so I didn't do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow. Either I will. Sorry, 1 second. We're having again, as I thought we had at the very beginning, technical. Okay, now I think we're back. Now I think we're back. Again, it was a it was a 10-minute delay. Let me know in chat right now if you can hear me. Let me know in chat if you can hear me right now. I think we fixed it. Yeah, we fixed that. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, we're good now. Now it's a 25-second delay, not a 5-minute delay. I replay just to make sure I'm not glitching, and then I see not only are you guys telling me in chat it's glitching, but I'm also getting stuff in the chat where when I'm rewatching my stream, I'm literally talking about stuff I talked about 5 minutes ago. I'm like, what? No, so I think we're good now. Let me know again. Let me know again in chat if it's working now. But to go back to what I was saying, if I even remember what I was saying, I'm coming up with video ideas for the weekend to film on the weekend, edit on the weekend, export on the weekend, then upload during the week. So, for instance, with the Gigan versus the military video, I encourage you to watch it if you haven't. I thought of making that just on the weekend, and then I figured I'd edit it all on the same day as filming it and then releasing it over the week. And I did. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and work on that a little bit more. Luckily, I don't have to worry about that actually very soon, because very soon what's gonna happen is my birthday's coming. Not the following Monday, not tomorrow, and rare exception where Monday is great, right? And so what'll happen then is I'm gonna be getting obviously new figures, and that means new figure reviews. So actually, I shouldn't even be rambling on about video idea issues, because I'm not gonna actually be having those issues soon. There will come a time where I don't have video ideas. No more video ideas as far as issues are concerned. I'm going to be having new figures that I'm getting for my birthday. I'm going to be doing figure reviews of them. I don't know how many figures exactly are gonna. I even don't remember. You know, whatever I get on my birthday, I get, and I'll review it. And ideally, that'll be a good 5, 6 videos I'm expecting. So it'll last me enough into May to release a video once a week in regards to the reviews. But then after that, what I'll do is I'll stick to my schedule where I say to myself, look, it's now the weekend. What can I make? Let me think right now, Evan, that I can film, edit, export, and then upload during the week. I actually have a few video ideas planned ahead. So for this weekend's video, like I said, it'll be the Godzilla discussion video. The week after, either I depend on my birthday haul videos and the birthday vlogs and the figures that I reviewed from the birthday and all that to take over the next few weeks of content, or I make another stop motion video, because admittedly the last one did very, very well. So the Gigan versus military one. So I might want to make more, guys. You know what I'm saying? Restart the stream. This continues. I can hear. Okay, you can hear me. That's good. Holy crap, Lowe's. Oh, Rourke is streaming. Welcome to the stream, Tyran. How you doing, man? But I am streaming. You were right, just not with that. It's not the e-girl part, but everything else, yes, is accurate. I'm streaming. This might be the part I do apologize where I turn the camera off, just because I might turn it back on later. But these next few weeks, guys, are gonna be tough keeping the camera on, because my face is just gonna feel like it's gonna look like I woke up from like a 2-hour sleep. So, what was I gonna say though? I think I'm expecting next Friday's stream to discuss Mandalorian Season 3. I'm still debating on whether or not I should right away make a spoiler live stream video, because I do want to do one. I really do want to do one. I want to have a live, because I'm not going to do a review on it. So I really just want to sit down, talk about it, spoilers included. But then I'm worried that if I do it too early and make it next Friday, and you guys haven't seen The Mandalorian, or at least some of you have seen some of the episodes, but not all, I'm going to be spoiling it, and people won't join because they don't want to get spoiled. So I'm thinking of a solution around that, but if I were to stream next Friday, that would likely be the topic. If not, then it'll be the topic of my birthday coming up the week after that. So yeah, that'll be that for the streams. But yeah, pretty much Godzilla discussion video will be coming out next Wednesday, and then the week after that, I'll have the birthday vlog out, the birthday haul out, and then the 5, 6 weeks after that, you'll be getting figure reviews of the figures that I got for my birthday, and then are going to go back to the system of I have a weekend and summer too, and then I have a weekend, so let me think of a video ideas. Oh yeah, here we go, and then I upload a video, and so forth. It'll be something like that. So, um, anyways, I guess that wraps up the topic. So does anybody have any questions involving the spring break ending? And by the way, I do want to mention, because of the pollen allergy season and all, I'm going to be ending off the stream 20 minutes early. In other words, I'm going to be ending the stream in 10 minutes. Normally I would end it off in 30 minutes, but I'm going to be ending it off a little bit earlier today, because of all things considered with the pollen and all that. So I do apologize for that. At least, by the way, I forgot to mention I was on time this Friday. It's not like I was late and then ended it early. So hopefully you guys can give me credit for that. But I'm going to be ending off the stream in 10 minutes, a little bit earlier than usual. So I do apologize. But yeah, any questions on spring break ending? And if not, we'll just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about for the rest of the stream. Dravera says, I have 29 out of 30 minutes of audio for our shoe of the destruction in the world now. I've been taking a break for a week on it. Well, that's good to take a break. I mean, think about it. I've been filming one scene for my fan film a week. And then from there, I then give it off to my VFX editors to work on it for the rest of that week, where I don't do any of the work. But then when they give me the rough cut, I make little tweaks, and it's out. So yeah, definitely give yourself some space on it, which you have. I'm not saying you haven't. You've been taking your time on it, which I appreciate. So that's good, though. You are approaching, I think, if I'm not wrong, the halfway point for audio. Yes, we only have 30 minutes left of audio. Friggin' sweet, Lois. Oh, like Lois. um, but anyways, so yeah, any questions on the topic spring break ending? It really isn't a big topic. I kind of more so talked about how I'm going to come up with video ideas moving forward from now until the fan film is out, but it won't affect the pace of videos on my channel. You know, I plan to make 2 videos this week. Usually I'll upload 1 video a week. So I plan to make 2 videos this week because of spring break, but I still didn't get around to doing that. So honestly, guys, school breaks are not making a difference for me when it comes to videos. You know, I've always said this. Like for the last 3 years now, whether it be summer break, the what is it, spring break, winter break, they all mean the same thing. It means average flow of content. Just because, you know, back in the good old days when I had all these shows I was working on plus the fan films, you bet I had a lot of content to release, and even more so during breaks. But now I don't. The only thing that's a difference in breaks when it comes to making videos is that now I can actually make the video um, prior to, how should I put this? So like, okay, during school, I would have had to during school I would have had to pre-record the video on the weekend, film it, edit it, all that, then export it, then upload it um, over the week. Now, when you're on break, you're able to actually do all that the day of, so you don't have to pre-record everything on two days to then lengthen it all out for the rest of the week. You don't have to do that in my case, which I'm grateful for. But that's the only difference when it comes to breaks. Besides that, it doesn't mean much. I am now. I knew you're halfway. See, I knew it. I ain't gonna animate until I feel like it. Yeah, same thing, man. If you're gonna do what you want to do when you feel like it, because at least with the fan film, I'm keeping schedule, and yes, that means I'm doing stuff for the fan film on days where I don't always want to do it. But in general, you should still take breaks. Um, hello, Diego. Welcome to the stream. Hello, I've been making new characters for future short films. Nice. You want to talk about them, or is it too early into the game yet? Oh yeah, do what you want to do when you feel like it. I'm not gonna read out the most recent chat text. I got 5 done right now. It's what I've been doing for this week. Five new characters for short films. That's cool. Is it gonna be like one character per short film, or is it gonna be distributed like at whatever rate? Have you also had off this week? Is that how you've had more time to do it, or no? Because I'll tell you what, honestly, I'm a mixed bag, man. Like when, oh, sorry, 1 second, give me one. Sorry, I'm back. Um, um. Anyways, so yeah, is it? Because I'll tell you what. Here's the thing with spring break or just any break. There are gonna be people, I get it, who are gonna say I hate school, I hate school. But honestly, every time there's like school ends and there's a break, I honestly get sad because I have a lot of good friends in high school. But I will admit though, when the break actually starts and when I have to go back to school, that's what I'm not enjoying. Um, so it's a weird thing where like when break starts, I miss school, but then when break ends, I don't miss school, and that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. But you know, I still have 2 days left. So, and I also, by the way, had a few extra days of spring break because I had off last Thursday and Wednesday, or excuse me, last Thursday and Friday. One time he threw a grill at me. Gee, what was that like? Did it hurt? What was the temperature at? Beat him back in days. I have a horror film or kaiju. It will be mostly human characters. Again, what do you think? I'm going to say I love that. Human characters making up a majority of kaiju films is the way to go. I know what Godzilla fans are going to say. More kaiju's, more action packed. But if you're gonna have only the kaiju's making up a few bits of the film, trust me, and you do it very well. By the way, it makes up for it. Trust me. Too much of it and just gets too dull very quickly. They are for each release so far. None of them are connected. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured because we may be having two characters in one short film isn't bad, but typically, yeah, I would agree. Maybe one per short film would be good. The grill was on. It was never the same after that. I can't look at him in the eye anymore. And why you said this is all because you were making a fan film? Is that right, Diego? I have a paradox film where it's infinite loop of two kaiju's fighting. You mean like explain that to me? Like you have like a film that you're thinking of where it's an infinite loop of two kaiju's fighting? Can you turn on? Stop! 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 That's uh, more kaiju's, more action. I know, I know. I don't know if you believe that, Atomic. I respect your opinion, but I have to disagree with you in the long haul about it, just because you want to pace things out a little bit better, no? But I get how I get how you could disagree with that. I understand. Um, what was I gonna say though? Um, all right, fine. Here we go. Uh there you go. There's your millisecond of camera action there, Diego. Also, why did just out of curiosity, why did you join on your other? I mean, like, it's not deleted the other account. It just doesn't have any videos on it. Or did you like not you sign out or whatever? What happened? This is one where the hero is the real villain, the villain is the true hero. Oh, I see what you're saying. And it's kind of like a twist at the end, right? If so, that's cool. I like that. I do like twists in my fan films, but to my to my to my I will unfortunately admit that I don't have enough, I'd think, to make it a really good twist, I'd say. But I have a few good ones coming up for this film and the one after it. I have some ideas. Oh boy, 7 watching now. I feel bad for those new people who are joining the stream around 2 minutes before I'm going to end it. There is one with a kaiju from another dimension. And is that going to be the same film where there's a hero and the true hero and the true villain kind of thing? Or is that a separate one? I'm assuming. Evan, that. Well, I don't know whether to say you're welcome or not, but I don't know. That's I don't know. I have no comment. I don't know. I just use this kind of watching videos. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I get that. I mean, I don't really have an account for that, but I get that. But anyways, guys, I will be ending off the stream a little bit earlier tonight. I do apologize, but long story short, spring break is ending. There will, however, still be a new video coming out on Wednesday. It's going to be a Godzilla discussion video. I guess a Gamera discussion video because it's going to be talking about Gamera Rebirth. But I'm going to be filming that and editing that either on Saturday or Sunday. But it'll be edited and exported in time to release it on Wednesday as my best upload date for right now. And yeah, and then after that, my birthday will come up. We have new videos coming up from there on with figure reviews. And you should be good on content from my from my channel for the next few weeks, maybe even the next month, I would argue. So anyways, guys, I do apologize again for ending this a little bit early. This might unfortunately have to be the next few streams because assuming the pollen continues, which it will for the rest of April and into early May, mid-May actually, it's probably going to be how it is. But anyways, thank you so much for joining the live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later, and bye-bye.